welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichard will get this one started. Off we go on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing right away is Dart. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On second down, Dart. Left side, that's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 10 yards.
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Giants.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first down, Dart. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
From the 48-yard line. Here's second and 3.
Vikings 48-yard line.
To the air once more is Dart. Over the middle is the tight end, Johnson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
A big-time play out of the G-men.
First down.
32 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. A play fake. Now Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Dart gonna throw it again. To the goal line and in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants. That is second TD catch of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Price now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. On the run to the right. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Minnesota.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's by the man downfield. It's Hilton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark them off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
And the Vikings first down.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one, caught Devon Valen. And they'll have 1st and goal. It is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Vikings first down. First and
To
goal.
throw once more, here's McCarthy. That one, take it in. High, Belton. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 37-yard line.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Okay, break. 18, pioneer. Ready, cut.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. A hit as he throws there, It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
15 yards to go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Dart going to throw here on second down. Out to his right. Now he'll run.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of a first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job as the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On third down, here is Dart. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Giants first down.
And a Giants first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of a shotgun. It's Dart. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Brings up second and 16 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Hunt was very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
It's now third down and 16.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They'll come up here. First and 10
yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
They'll fake
7.
the give, and now it's McCarthy. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Well, rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Moving to his right. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
On the return, it's Tracy. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run, and this is Cam Scattergood. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Giants
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Giants football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with first and 10. On the play fake, here's Dart. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Perfect play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. Moving left. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
While losing 2 yards, it's 2nd down.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw, it's McCarthy. He'll look underneath here for Jones. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
A turnover on downs.
Let's go now.
Open man is the tight end, Thomas Fedoni. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
33.
A big play for the Giants. 33 yards.
1st down and goal to go.
Dart. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
1st and 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He'll let one go down the middle. And it'll be taken down past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 38 yards. And the Vikings first down. 38 yards on the play. First down, Vikings.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Abdul Carter. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this first half.
Like, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line. And if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
The Vikings first down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, here's McCarthy.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Giants 43-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Now McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
It's a gain of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. That'll be swung out wide to Jones.
McCarthy's pass.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
12 yards.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Giants.
A 47-yard
So now a
attempt.
timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
A 47-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. Uh-oh. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And for a team that didn't show a whole lot of fight in this first half, Mike, that's a heck of a way to start quarter number 3. Oftentimes, when the offense or the defense finds themselves struggling, it's the special teams that light a fire into these guys.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Giants come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
On the draw, here's Scattergood. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He's got his tight end, that's Johnson. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Price now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line, and that's where the offense will take the field. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Vikings
on 1st down, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. That was very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw is McCarthy. Flush to his right. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really nice job here by the defense staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. That catch number 40 on the season for him. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Moving out, and he's gonna go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Brian Burns, he gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. second down. Here's McCarthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third and long, here's McCarthy. Forced to his right. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Abdul Carter, he gets in to record his third sack of the afternoon. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
At their own 13-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbull. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. On 1st down, Dart again working deep downfield. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10.
Out of a gun, here comes Dart. That is caught downfield. It's Schwartz in the tight end. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Dart going to tap this one forward. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
At the 13-yard line.
Go check.
On 2nd down, Dart flush to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Dart is going to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. And Scatterbull. Touchdown, Giants. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He'll bring this up to the 22. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
Look him up on a second down and 8. On play action, here's McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 34-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Scatterboot. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he's into the end zone. And Scatterboot. Touchdown, Giants. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will add one more onto their big lead.
Vikings 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down. A big play for Minnesota. 65 yards.
First down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Gordon Mason, touchdown Minnesota. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll go play action here with Dart. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Here's Dart. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. So now McCarthy's going to bring up the Vikings, and they will go for 2.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. It's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, it is Dart in trouble, and down he goes. Jonathan Grenard. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Dart going to throw here on second down. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 31
It's another
yards.
big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
First and
They'll break
10
the
at
huddle. Coming up now
47-yard
for
line.
1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
Now
a
it's
yard.
2nd and
At the
1.
44-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
A
yards.
gain there of 23 yards.
Giants,
That's good for a Giants 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard
And another
line.
great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Dart gonna throw it again. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. And they are Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Makes the score Giants 45, Vikings 22.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in. He's across midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Vikings first down.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 27
That's good for 27 and a 1st down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
18-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
J.J. McCarthy sacked. A loss of 8 yards.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down. Coming up.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
He'll swing that out wide, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off, unable to cut any further into the deficit. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. A run straight ahead, that's Scatterable. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.